hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Live2D tutorial. If you haven't watched part 1, I would encourage you to do so. The link is in the description. The first part of opening Live2D I can't do because I already downloaded it, but I will link where you can download it in the description. Now that you've downloaded it, you need to open it and then go to your files. Find the file that you transported to your computer from the last video and drop it into Live2D. Now there will be a slight difference in buttons depending on your computer. I use Mac so I use the command button, but if you use Windows, use the control button. Now that I've cleared that, push Command and A at the same time or drag your mouse over the whole model to select it. After that, push this button, select Standard. Now we're going to start rigging. By pressing the circles next to the eye icon you can lock certain parts. This means the won't be selected. I am locking the legs so we can rig the torso movement. Now we can select the model and everything but the legs is selected. Select this button and you will get something called a rotation deformer. You can move it by dragging it with the mouse and holding down Command. Drag the deformer to where the body part needs to move from and you can rotate it. Before we go farther, I am deleting the parameters and making my own. You don't have to do it, I just think it's easier. Now that I've done that, select a parameter and push these 3 dots. Drag the gray circle to the right side and rotate the deformer to that side. Now do the other side. Now I am going to work on the legs. Lock everything except the top and bottom left leg. Now select them, get your deformer and connect it to a parameter. Once you've done that, select just the lower leg and do the same. You add a deformer to anything you want to rotate. Now I will do the other leg off screen and the arms because you do them the same. The head is what we have to move next. Just get your deformer, connect it to a parameter and make sure the deformer is connected to the neck or it will look weird. Next is the hair. The hair movement works basically the same as everything else, but the placement can be a bit difficult. You basically just have to keep trying positions until it looks good. Now it's time for the eyes. The first thing we're going to do is turn off the visibility for everything but the irises and eye whites. Beautiful. Now click one of the eyes and connect it to a parameter, no deformer needed. Just move the eye from side to side. Now here's a little trick. The eyes are looking a little freaky, so what you're going to do is go to the eye white and copy the ID. Now paste it on the iris's clipping ID. Would you look at that, copy and paste has more uses than just cheating on your homework. Now take that same eye and connect it to a different deformer. Make this one go up and down. Now push this little button. Would you look at that, one big parameter. Make sure to connect the other eye to these. Now this is the part where I would suggest you go to a different tutorial because I suck at eyelashes. Just kidding. Mostly. So you take your top eyelash and connect it to a parameter with 2 dots. Now make the top eyelash go down and try to make the side of the eyelash go up using the white dots.
A few moments later. 20 minutes later. One hour later. Eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Don't forget to connect the bottom lash and eye white to the parameter. Now you know why my OCs blink so fast. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn in notifications for part 3.